Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. We're here at Charlie Beach Resort. Today is our meet and greet, 3 p.m. We're in Cashapp and the Oro. Now I just want to give you a tour of the place. I hope you're able to join us today. I'm going to give you a tour of our room too, because it's really a nice place. I want to give a shout out right now to Claude and Jen. They're two of our friends, / subscribers who put this all together. They said, hey, Cal, they was in Iloilo. They said, why don't you have the next meet and greet in Cashapp and the Oro? I think you'll like it. And I was like, I remember coming here in 2011, but it was under some bad circumstances. It was right after a big flood, man. I mean, a lot of people died here, man. Matter of fact, I met a guy at the mall who was an American. He saw me and said, hey, aren't you Sunshine Shoulders? I said, yeah. We started talking. He said, yeah, I used to live here for 3 years until the flood. He said he almost lost his life, and it scared him. So he moved back to America, brought his Filipino wife over. And they were thinking about moving back, but she got a great job. So they're staying over there. But he's here visiting. And I said, okay, because I forgot how great of a city this was. This really is going to be a part of my expat alley now. I never mentioned this place because I'd forgotten about it. But it has everything that you would need. You could come right from America, settle in here and live. Now, one knock that people have about Cashapp and the Oro, they say, oh, it's unkempt. But that's just because a lot of the buildings in the Philippines, they don't paint them on the outside. But when you go on the inside, it's new. This is like a Cebu, this place is. It's like 800,000 people. Not quite as many people, but it's a big city. Imagine, Dumaguete has 130,000, and then with the tourists and everything on a 24-hour basis, 440,000. There's 800,000 residents here. So no telling, I would say 1 million come through here on a daily basis. This is where the meet and greet, this area. But if it overflows, it can go here. And I hope we do have an overflow, because this place is really, really nice. I'm going to show you our room. We paid 3,000 pesos for the bungalow, which with the rate being what it is, about $52. You're not going to beat that. We're right by the bay. And Marilyn's up there now. You can't see her, but she's up here in the gym. So it's a free gym. When we initially came here on, we got here Tuesday morning. We were staying downtown, so it was $1,600. So we're paying $3,000 here, but guess what? We get free breakfast, we get a free gym, and we're at the venue, so we don't need transportation. So we're really breaking even. But that's why I call the Philippines the working man's paradise. But you either love it here or you hate it. A lot of people don't like the Philippines because they don't know how to navigate it. I don't believe they'd be happy anywhere, really. If you can't love the Philippines, man, if you can't be happy here, you're never going to be happy anywhere. They talk about the infrastructure and all that. Man, look, I'm not trying to build an atomic bomb. Whatever I'm trying to do, I can do it here. The people are just super friendly. I mean, they're as friendly as anybody. And a guy said, oh, the people aren't really friendly. Yeah, because maybe you're not friendly. But anyway, I'm going to give you... Now, we're going to have to move out of our bungalow. These are the bungalows. We're in bungalow 8. And we're going to move in one of these today at 12 o'clock because they messed up our reservation. Well, welcome to the Philippines. I don't really care. There's so many places you can read here. Now, they got a nice looking chapel. I guess you could get married here if you want to, by being a resort. But this is a nice looking little chapel here. The food was good. I had buttermilk pancakes. A lot of shade. And like I said, for what you're paying for it, I mean, what can you get? You can't get a dump in America for $53, let alone a chalet by the bay on a resort. So yeah, it's not quote unquote cheap here, but it's a whole lot cheaper than where I'm from. I'm from America. But yeah, shout out Claude and Jen. They really put this one together. I'm going to go swimming later. Marilyn doesn't want me to work out. I was under the weather yesterday. I don't know what happened to me. I guess I touched the doorknob or something. It hit me, but then now, Claude gave me 2 Tylenol last night. I took them and hell, I'm back to normal, which I'm glad. Yeah, we'll have a lot of people coming in. We got people coming in from Cebu, Davao, a bunch of Manila. We're going to have a great time today. Let me take y'all and show y'all the room. I don't know how old this place is. I didn't do that research. But it's a comfortable atmosphere. Yeah, they call this Rooms by the Bay. There it is. Rooms by the Bay. And then Charlie Resort. Well, we're right here at number 8. And of course, that 8 is upside down. You know, you got, like I said, I like to read, I like to relax. Come out here, drink your coffee on the porch. You got a rocking chair. Like I said, we're shielded from that sun. So let's go in here. Sorry. Excuse the room because we checked in yesterday, but you'll get the gist of this room. Plus, you know, aircon, comfortable, real mattresses, which I always look for. When you're paying 3,000 pesos, you're going to get a real mattress. If you don't, then you need to go somewhere else. This is the Philippines. That's a lot for a hotel room, really. Now, I got TJ this gift. He's coming from the United States. That Hennessy with the NBA bottle. That's something new. But I told him I was going to hook him up because he's always giving us gifts, man. And, you know, my mother always told me, whenever somebody does you a favor, return that favor. But it's funny, you don't see that hot water heater here, right? They've got a solar powered hot shower. So you cut that on, it takes a couple of seconds, and then it comes on. But yeah, this is really nice, really, when you're talking about 52 and some change. Now, when we move out today, it's going to be, let me go back in here real quick, get my key. I'll show you the shoes I bought, the Merle shoes for the wall. Now, I never heard of these before. These things, man, are comfortable. I bought them yesterday. I never heard of Merle. I was looking for Brooks, right? Paid $120 for these. I'm going to buy another pair, though. But I don't know if I can't find another Merle. Because I was looking for Brooks. They didn't have it. So the man directed me. That's a big brand here. That Merle's a big brand here. I never heard of it, man. When you put your foot in there, it's like walking on some pillows. Now, you think Skechers is comfortable. No. This ain't got nothing on. Skechers got nothing on Merle. And those are for long distance running, walking. They got type of hiking gear, hiking shoes. So I was very, very satisfied with finding those. Because you got to have the best of the best equipment to walk 165 kilometers, guys. Remember, I'm walking from Dumaguete, from San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, to Dumaguete in Negros Oriental. That's about 102 miles. You can't be playing. You got to have good sunglasses. You have to have good dry fit. You know, I'm probably going to spend $500 just on my gear. And then probably another $200 or $300, I'll say $300 on my food and accommodations. Because remember, I'm doing it over 3.5 days. And then I'm going to catch the bus back. Maryland's going to drive the motorcycle. But when you put your feet in those shoes, the rubber actually, you can feel it going down into the ground with every step. But that's a beautiful view here, man, from this place. See, I know how to navigate this, man. I've been here on and off for 14 years, man. I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Philippines. This is a great place to live. I'll argue with anybody, People who say they don't like it, I'm like, well, what's your real experience? Why don't you like this place? They never give specific. They start talking about stuff that you could see anywhere. All the trash, all this, all that, right? Which you're going to see anywhere. Something has happened to them. They either had a bad relationship. Something happened. They don't have friends. They don't have any social life. They're just not sociable people. But to say you don't like the Philippines, man, something's wrong. But that's you. You don't have to live here. But to say if you can't come here and have a nice vacation, you got to be kidding me, man. You really can. Look at this place. $52. I'm going to show y'all something. It's a tree house right down here. Because I always tell y'all about the beauty of the Philippines. And I'm going to do a video. Everywhere I go, I'm taking shots and video of some of the most beautiful places in the Philippines. And I'm going to run them all together. Because you can say what you want to say about the Philippines. You can't deny the beauty of this place. Remember, we're still on planet Earth. They just called this the Philippines. Duterte wanted to call it what it was called before it was called the Philippines, because you got a lot of pushback from that. Now, that's the Tugo over there. We tried to ride the Tugo. You could see it. That white ship there. That's the Tugo. That's the passenger liner. That's going to Cebu, among other places. We're probably going to try to ride that in the morning to get out of here. But let me show y'all this tree house. I'm going to walk up here because I'm too tall, believe it or not. And I hope YouTube doesn't penalize me for this music playing in the background. The Filipinos love music. Again, this is where the meet and greet's going to be. But actually, you can overflow. Yeah, here's the tree house. This is a real tree house. Let me get over here. I can show you 1, 2, 3 levels. It's really nice. I went up there earlier. I'm not going with this camera because the ceilings are so small. But they took a lot of time to build this thing, man. It's well put together. Tree house, yeah. Check your height. You got to be at least this tall. Get in there. So I don't think, if you do, you have to, if you're shorter than that, you have to be with an adult. But thank y'all for stopping by today. I just want to give y'all a little tour. See, these are the videos that are really important. So when you come here, you know where to stay. You know where to go. But y'all don't like that. All y'all want to see is women. There's women here. If you're in Cagayan de Oro, when you come down to Mindanao, the women are shapely. They're a whole lot more shapely than in all the other parts of Cebu. But that's such a small part of the Philippines, man. Don't come here for just the women. If you do, you're going to miss out on what makes this country so great. The women are going to be there, man. But that's all y'all want to talk about. And, you know, I have to feed my base every now and then, but I've gotten away from that. You know, it's enough channels that are talking about that cringy stuff. See, they got the reserve. That's for us. You know, there's going to be plenty of time for that. But if you want to come somewhere like you've never been in your life, this is the place. It's totally different. When I decided to come to the Philippines, I had just come from Mexico. Cagayan de Oro. Playa del Carmen. and Cancun. They were nice, but it just wasn't far enough away from America. It just didn't make me feel like I was anywhere. Basically in the backyard. So I came over here. I didn't do any research. I did nothing. And it changed my life. I've never been the same. I've been able to do things over here that I never would even have thought about doing. I'm so much freer over here. The weight has been lifted, man. I'm soaring over here. I'm flying over here. And I know you guys think that's crazy. I'm telling you the truth, man. And if you ever want to really talk to me about that, if you ever get over here, I'll really explain it to you. I'm not going to explain it on the video because y'all won't watch it. I just want to watch TNA. There's plenty of that over here. So if you're in America, it's already late, and I want to apologize for putting this out late, but we ate breakfast with Cornelius Mack and his girlfriend. And I wanted to put out a video today showing y'all this place. I didn't show you all of it, but I'm going to do a video later on. Probably will upload in the morning of the meet and greet. I'm going to introduce y'all to everybody. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. But if you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, yeah, weed. If America wants to, if YouTube wants to penalize me for saying weed, it's legal over in America. Just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break. You see somebody out in the street or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, we're here on Cashapp Beach Resort and Conference Center in Cagayan de Oro City, Northern Mindanao, for our meet and greet today, August 24th, 3 p.m. If you're anywhere in the area, please stop by. Great people, great conversation, great food. Now a day goes by, I don't help somebody over here. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Remember, September 16th, 2023, I'm walking. Yeah, I'm walking from San Carlos City to Dumaguete to promote fitness and unity, specifically among expats. Take care, everybody.